ما هذا؟
طوبى لك يا صاح.
Disgusting! You will suffer for your sins.
Hey. Hey! Come! Help! I'll finish you!
Part of this.
Zahra's estate, but nobody's home. Now is my chance to search her place. Zahra's estate, but nobody's home. Now is my chance to search her place.
شاید بهتر باشه برم.
Another book of poetry by Arib. She definitely is popular in certain circles. Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El Rabisu. Learned all I can. Better get to high ground and get ready. Zahra might return any minute.
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice, and serve it with a plate of honeyed bread and pomegranates. Then prepare the bath salts. I am utterly beat. Paradise is where you find it. That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient disc and helpless patience. Bah!
Of course, say that. Hold on. Something's wrong. What? You're with me. We will find him.
Hey, that's... He's a killer! Murderer here!
I must get out of here.
There is no talking to such filth.
Zahra thought that strange book would get their great work funded.
Down with you! Nice work! Don't get cocky! On it!
Steady yourself. Come on.
Focusing yourself, mate? You're out of shape! That's it! Steady now! Will do! You! Yeah! They really did capture you like that! That's it! Don't rush in yet! Or I will!
Focus, Basim.
Will do! Bleed!
Zahra's estate, but nobody's home. Now is my chance to search her place. Another book of poetry by Arib. She definitely is popular in certain circles. Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El Rabisu. Learned all I can. Better get to high ground and get ready. Zahra might return any minute.
And then prepare. That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient disc and helpless patience. Bah.
Of course, Sayyid Ali.
What's going on? Anyone come for us, we'll get the nasty surprise.
Come, this way. Spread out, the hunt is on.
Yes, sir.
What do you think you're doing?
I have somewhere else I need to be.
Zahra thought that strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Hunain could not translate a single word. I should return to the Rafiq.
فإن محطات مياه الرصافة
Basim! Join me on the roof!
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill, and the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now, but someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
They always fall for it. Saved my backside too many times to count.
صبي الخزاف. أعتقد أن أتعرف ذلك التجربة؟
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
I am excited about Fazil's lecture. He will share the wisdom.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazl Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyya, the poet?
كم أرغب في الحصول على منهج نظريات علم الحيل لأرخميدس. يقال إنه نسخة. الآن
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyya, the poet?
زبيدية. إنه عمل شاق ومترب لصغار مثلهم، لكنهم يضعفون ويشقون على الأطفال.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyya, the poet? Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyya, the poet?
العمل المصاحب الخبر. يقول زوجي إذا أخرجت عصفورة ريحا في العمل على أرخميدس.
سآتي لمساعدتك، لكن ليس هذا.
حيال الجريمة لأن العلاقات متوترة للغاية.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyya, the poet?
میخوام همه چیز براش حتی اگر
سآتي متأخرا الليلة قبل العشاء.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Hey, Nine Fingers, over here!
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
I'm going to go hunting with Joel. You're welcome to join us.
Criminals! Fire off, you get yours! Guards! Guards, over here!
What do you see?
لست أعجب علماء الرياضيات. حاولت تناول الموضوع في حديثي عن تسجيل الوقت الشهر الماضي.
Should we not report this to the Sultan?
سآتي متأخرا الليلة قبل العشاء بإذن الله.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
كم أرغب في الحصول على
إذا حسبنا
ولا ما ظن ذلك العصير المثلج الذي يمدحه الشاعر.
هل أخبرتم أن أفكر في أبي أحمد أكثر مما يجب؟
سأضطر إلى ترك
على الأقل ليس جهارا. النهر كبير. لقد طول
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
من الصعب تحقيقها.
بدار الخليفة إن الخليفة
نهاية المطاف يجب أن Και την άλλη στιγμή ότι ήταν χρυσό. Μάλλον την σκαπούλα. كم أرغب على منهج نظريات علم الحيل لأرخميدس. يقال إن الملك مايكل لديه نسخة من الممكن أن العلاقات
Δεν είναι ούτε πλήρης ούτε ικανοποιητική. لم يحضر أي قياس
من الراب عاري الرأس أصلع مثل البيضاء أتساءل إذا كان وضعت يدي على آخر أفكار ابن قرة لعلم الحياة. متى تتكم
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
شقيقتي.
اگر جدیدترین ارقام مرد
كنت هناك للتو. اضطررت إلى شق طريقي خلال الزحام
في أي وقت عما قريب.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
عرضت الأمر على قسطة. لقد فهم المشكلة. قال إنه سيفكر فيها ويعود إلي.
أحب مشاهدة العمر.
There is that poet, Pt.12, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected...
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea. But only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos?
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
فأنا أسترجع ما قاله المعلم البكري. يمكننا حساب المدة.
تلك العدسات قد قطعها
Come back here, would you? What could be more important? Come here! Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
حول الأمر، لكني أسمع ضوضاء غريبة.
أين ابن إسحاق يحسن إدارة بيت الحكمة؟ أعترف لا تخبر به الآخرين.
مستقرا تحت حكم إبراهيم العجوز.
The translator? What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud. Where is the I used to
I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
It looked like fraud Fazil went to hide it.
Forget I mentioned it.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Guide me, Enkidu.
Arif seems to write 10 new songs every day.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. What the? Saber to avoid dark hallways. Please! The murder in the library. What's this
place coming too. And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
This key could be useful.
Hey! What?
I better not use my weapons here.
How dare you walk among us?
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
Those who came before are...
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Harib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Wait, what?
That book looks out of place, wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great...
Hold on! Hey!
A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazl Fahim. I better not use my weapons here. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent...
Gatekeeper, those who came before are...
I will return with the passphrase. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
Again, I ask.
I will...
Baghdad has become a battlefield.
Huh? That's odd. Wait, what?
Hey!
Hey?
Show yourself.
What was that?
I know you're there.
Wait, just a...
Who?
I better get back.
How the mighty have fallen.
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Hold on! What?
I better not use my weapons here. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey, that's your face on the pod! your god!
Say, I've seen that.
I better not use my weapons here.
المستكشفون الخبراء تفصل بينهم بالتساوي عدة أيام سفر شمالا وجنوبا معهم تعليم.
I can draw a much better likeness. For a fee.
I, for one,
Hey,
am
that's
outraged.
Call the watch! Don't let him get away! Hey, look! It's him! Guard! He's over here!
Yeah. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. I better not use my weapons here.
What is wrong with you today?
أقصد مقاطعتك لكن كان مقطعا.
المساعدة في التعامل مع الإغريقيين فخذ معك ذلك الغلام الصابئ ثابت إنه ذكي جدا.
من كان يخطر على باله أن البرجوازية الموقرة ما زالت في حالة النصب.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
God curse you! No respect for authority. Criminal dog! You'll get your due! Guard! Guard! Hey,
Hold a moment. Hold.
ليست هنا الآن. إذا أين ذهبت؟
Won't lose you next time.